Hey folks, Daily Landsblog for October the 20th, 2020. Some repeated themes on the Daily Landsblog that I feel need to be conveyed over and over again because I see that there's a need when I speak to people and realize there's a lack of understanding in some areas. And in the name of trying to find different ways to communicate the same thing, I hold in my hand a flashlight. Why do I have a flashlight? Well, I'm going to tell you why I have a flashlight. One of the things that's most difficult to understand and most frustrating for people with depression is the idea that they can't just try harder to get better. That in fact, it's not a matter of how hard they try any more than it's a matter of how hard a person with cancer tries to get better. Trying really hard doesn't get rid of the tumor, and trying really hard doesn't get rid of depression. But people, because they can't see it like a tumor, people believe that there is an element of, come on, just try a little bit harder. So here's the example. If you said to, the first example I used was that of a car. You could say to someone who goes, I ran out of gas in my car. And they're on the phone saying to you, can you come bring me gas? And they go, yeah, why don't you try a little harder to start your car? And you turn it again and it doesn't start. Well, try a little bit harder. I mean, it's absurd, right? Same thing with the flashlight, right? I go to turn the flashlight on. Anything coming out, Case? Or any light?
No.
Right. And you could say to me, you know what, Michael, why don't you keep trying harder. And I keep trying and it doesn't make any difference because it's not going to start. But then I changed the battery. And now I go to not try harder, but just try. And look at that. It's on. What's the difference between now and a minute ago? And the difference is that a minute ago, this flashlight was out of batteries. So when I changed the battery, it's the equivalent to me of I went for help. I needed to do something. I changed something. I went for medication or I went for therapy or whatever. So what got the flashlight turned on is not trying harder, like hitting the button harder. What got the flashlight turned on is the change of the battery. And what got me back to who I was not trying harder to be that. Like, well, I'm trying so hard to get rid of this depression, but it's not doing anything. Damn it. That too far? Or
that was weird.
Was it?
Good for you, though.
Yeah, thanks, Case. So what got me back to feeling decent was not trying harder, but to try different, to do something external to make the difference. And for me, as I've said before, it was medication. For you, it may be therapy. It may be a million different things. I'm not here to say one way. I'm here to say only that trying harder does not work. But what works? I'm trying not to shine this in your eyes.
Right into pupils.
Yeah.
Don't dilate.
Yeah. Non-dilating pupils, not so good when the light comes close to you.
Dilated. Which
Yes.
one is it?
SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day. 360 days a year. We're here because someone needs to beat you over the head with the idea that trying harder to be less depressed does not work.